Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at each life path number's forecast for December 2023. So we are inching quite quickly towards the new year of 2024. And so I do have those forecasts up on my YouTube channel and my podcast for each life path number. If you haven't checked yours out, be sure to do so. This is also a great time to take a look at your own personal numerology in a year ahead forecast or your diamond report. If you'd like to take a look at that or dive a little bit deeper, then book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Life path 11-2. So for you all, you're going to be working with the energy of the 3 and with eagle energy. So this is really powerful energy coming through for December. So with the vibration of the 3, there's something about communication or collaboration, networking, social energy coming through. Definitely something around creativity can be coming through this month as well. But it's there's a very collaborative spirit tied to it. So this can feel like a very social month. Your social calendar might be blowing up. You might have a lot of communication, a lot of networking opportunities. And this is a great month to take advantage of them, to be honest. You could meet some really important, influential people who have sort of what you need and vice versa, as well as sort of gaining a sense of community or a greater sense of community with like-minded people or people who have similar visions to yours of what they want to accomplish or achieve. And so working together, you can create great things together. So it has the potential to open up a lot of doors in that way. The other thing I would say is you could see communication coming through from people who you haven't heard from in a while, or where maybe the lines of communication have been sort of, offline, where maybe you haven't gotten through to the person or you've been missing each other type thing. You could see that you connect this month, and that connection can bring forth opportunities for, again, collaboration or just bringing harmony and balance back into a connection in some way. What's also interesting is with eagle energy, there's definitely something here that's asking for like fearlessness, like facing your fears when it comes to, again, like collaboration or some creative project or endeavor, maybe that you're trying to start. Facing your fears around whatever that is. Now, the other thing with the 3 energy, which can be interesting, especially as it correlates with eagle energy, is the 3 energy will often push us outside of our comfort zone. It's going to push us into the spotlight. So the recognition can come in, some form of validation or recognition in some way can come in under a 3 energy where we find ourselves in the spotlight holding the microphone. And so there may be some fears that we have to overcome if all eyes are on us and we are meant to be getting our message out into the world in some way. So you could see your social media just take off. You could see all of a sudden, you start some kind of platform and see just a huge following come from that type thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be extreme. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but you could see an influx of just your reach, right? Or people who are becoming more aware of you and what it is that you have to offer the world. So sometimes that can be uncomfortable for 11-2s. Sometimes 11-2s like to be sort of in the background and like behind the scenes. But, in this lifetime, especially with 11 energy, you really are meant to be out in there, out in the spotlight. And so the 3 energy this month, eagle energy coming through, is saying, face those fears, deconstruct those fears, and step up to the microphone, right? Because, and what do you have to say now that you're holding the microphone? What is your greater message? Eagle energy can also bring forth like leadership energy. So it's about like our truth, right? And stepping into our truth and then, not sort of wavering from that. Like metaphorically speaking with the eagle, it's like it's a presence and that presence is truth. And so when eagle energy comes in, there's something that we are meant to stand in our truth with and be very honest about and not sort of deter from that or be deterred from doing that. So you could find that, again, it's like you find yourself in a position where you're holding the microphone and you need to be very, truthful or honest about something. And this is your time to shine in that capacity. So what are you going to do with it? And if you're able to, face those fears and speak your truth, etc., I think you can see a lot of success from it, or a lot of really like deep connections come from that experience where people are like, oh, okay, I understand what you're about and I'm about that too. So let's work together. Let's connect. Let's do something. Let's make some magic, which can be incredibly beautiful. So definitely anything creative, anything social, anything, that has to do with communication, and you sort of being in the lead of that. Because again, with Eagle spirit coming through, there's something here about leadership and sort of, again, a presence, right? So it might be that you're called to sort of be that presence or be that leader in some way. But that has a potential to be incredibly impactful and be somewhat life-changing at times. So I would say as the social invites come in this month, say yes to them, explore, see what sticks and what doesn't, and see what connections you make. And definitely pay attention to the people who enter your life this month, because or who resurface this month with something new to offer. Definitely hear what they have to say, because it's possible that these people will have a greater impact in your life moving forward. So don't be too quick to close the door is, I guess, what I want to say there. So big, powerful energy for you all 11s. Definitely creative, follow your inspirations, go with your gut, but definitely don't be too quick to say no. I would say be quicker to say yes this month. So I hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.